I said I would keep updates, but it's summertime and a lot of parties going on, and since yes, I am a partier, I'm not getting much done. So this is the progress on the little house my boys bought me for Mother's Day. Plus, life's been a little depressing lately. All the terrible things going on in the world and your own life changing. My kids are starting to leave the nest, and I think I'm going through a terrible bout of empty nest syndrome already. My 17-year-old will be 18 in August, and he'll be gone, and I've got one left, which is my little rye bear. Oh, talk about the depression of it. You know, you raise your kids and you think, I can't wait till this is done. This is a lot of work. Kids can bring a lot of happiness, but they bring a lot of worry and sadness too. So in my younger years, you know, I just couldn't wait to get through it. I don't mean to get emotional, but now that it's almost gone, I feel, I don't know, really ass backwards. So I'm going to try to forget all that stuff and work on this today. It's going to rain out, which fits the mood. I want you guys to be careful buying these dollhouses online now, because a lot of people are starting to come out with videos on dollhouses, which is great. It is. You know, they're making it and showing you how to do it and stuff. But be careful, because I noticed today that one person making these are trying to sell them for way more expensive than they are. He was trying to, I don't know, promote something to me. It was over $51. And I had gotten that same kit on Banggood, even though I'm not real happy with them right now. I'd gotten that same kit on Banggood for $30 or less. So when you're shopping for these kits, really shop around. The best places I found are Joom, or I'm not sure how to say it. It's Joom. Banggood, but I've had not much luck recently getting a kit replaced that I never received. I did receive a kit, but it was the wrong kit. And I'm trying to get the right kit, and it's been going on for months and months and months. It's just not happening, so I haven't really ordered from Banggood anything lately. I figured if that's their customer service, then I'll find a new service, right? And then eBay, oh, I've been taken by eBay. They run scams on dollhouses where they look like they're at a really low price, and then you pay and you never ever get anything. They just take your money. And eBay nor PayPal helped me out with that. I ended up losing the money. Neither one would help me out with that. And then, so lately, though I don't like Amazon and I don't like their prices, I did recently buy these two kits on Amazon. They were like $30 a piece at first on Banggood. They went down to like, I think, $22. But I got both of these cute little different kind of kits for $18.99 on Amazon. So Amazon's kind of winning back my respect. They're trying to outdo, I don't know, maybe they're trying to outdo Banggood, I don't know. But I do know that you need to be careful, because people are realizing this is a hot commodity now, and they're really trying to get their money out of them. Because you figure you buy it from China for 20 bucks, turn around, sell them for 50 bucks, that's a profit. However, I don't agree with it. If I buy something that costs me $22 and I'm going to sell it to somebody, I'm going to sell it to them maybe a couple dollars more for the trouble, and that's it. If I've built it, then I'm going to up the price for my time and what have you. I would like to make the videos to teach you how to do it, because I would do each step and not miss any, you know, where sometimes that one part you need to see, they've already done it and put it together and didn't even show you how to do it. But I just don't have the time, energy, want, or desire right now. I'm just like kind of getting, I don't know, there's one I bought for my daughter. She had her baby to do, but then she got mad at me and we're not talking right now. So I don't know if I should just give her the kit or just make it for her, or just, I don't know. Life is a bitch. I do know that. So Try to find things in your life that are good. Try to stay positive. Try to work out some addictions. Watch some of these self-help videos you find on YouTube. Like one of the good ones is actualize.org. He's really good. There's so many of them. There's a guy named Victor. There's a girl named Alana Green. But here's a big dollhouse. This is the half scale. See the TV, piano back there. Man, I wish my house could look as good as these dollhouses can look. I mean, wow. Or stay as clean, right? You ain't got kids running around in there mucking it up. This is just a few extra things my granddaughter had to put in there, because back here you'll see, move these, and then you got a, let's see, got a little, and I love it, it's so neat, but it's so hard to see, but there's a little computer table back there. And you got your little phone stand here, which usually really should go probably here. I blocked that door. And you got the bathroom. You come in, you got the kitchen. I'd like to do a better video on this someday. It's just summer, it's hot out, and I've been really seriously depressed lately because the world is just running amok. Even though I already know it's just because the vibration of the earth is changing. The front of this house is gorgeous. Oh, I almost lost you there. Let me see if I can't move it out and get a little bit of it for you. I just put odds and ends in here. You know, things I don't know what to do with, so I just throw them all in here until I figure it out. A little nice garden, and everything lights up. However, I don't light it much because I hate to think about the lights burning out on me. Here's the refrigerator. There was no real room for it, so it's just kind of in this little hallway by the door. The little kitty cat, looks like I've lost one of my plates. My plates keep flying off the shelf. It's almost like there's a ghost in this house. Or one of my 5 cats. They love to get into my dollhouse stuff. That's the one thing. They love the little pillows. They love to mess with the little pillows. Gotta watch those. Got a couple glasses of lemonade there. So I'm just kind of putting things in there. Half-assed. This is a really neat, if you can see it here, hold on. Really neat little coat rack that I got in there. Anyway, like I said, just be careful buying the kits because people are getting greedy. They realize that they're so cheap in China that they can buy and sell them to you for way higher price. And like I said, I just don't agree with it. Maybe a few bucks for your effort or time or what have you, but their profit margin's way up there. And I'm not willing to spend $50 on something I can easily get for $20. I mean, we all got to save money these days, right? Can barely eat or afford meat, much less this crap. Eventually, I'm not going to know where to go with all these, because if you look around here, I've got so many already. And I was going to sell them. That was my intention, to sell them. But that's easier said than done. Because once you get these little buggers done, they're really hard to let go of. I did a different pattern with that couch because the pattern they sent, first of all, I'm not going to lie, I messed it up. Which was to my favor because it honestly was quite ugly. And I got the pink one going on here. I always haven't gotten it all quite glued down yet. I've got these little ones, the little pink room. Some of these are terrible because, like, I have a bad habit of not finishing things. I'll get it all the way to the end, and then I just like stop. I either don't put in the lights, or I don't glue them down, or I don't know. I've got to be more patient and focused. I just get excited to start another kit. This is one I started. I've already done what I started, and I'm just throwing things in that one until I get at it. We've got kit boxes everywhere around my house. My kids are probably tired of seeing these. I've got 3 totes full, packed full of kits. And the sad thing is if any of the pieces are missing, it's really going to be hard to go back and get my money, because it's been so long since I bought them. But oh well, I'll figure it out. I'm not as good as like some of these people who can just make their own parts, and I wish my imagination was a little better, you know. So like this right here, I'm having a horrible time with. I've got to put this thing here on top of this thing here, and it's got me so intimidated that I've given up for a minute. I think that's why I did give up on this one for a minute, though I know it's just in my mind. I just got to clear the cobwebs and say, hey, you got this, and get it done. So to all you out there who fool with these, I think it's awesome. I think you guys should keep going, because I know it can get frustrating, but it's awesome when you have that finished product. And they're just so much fun and so relaxing. Even like I said, they can be frustrating, but you can get over that part. They make great gifts if you're willing to give it as a gift. I find it hard to do that. I gave one as a gift once, and kind of regretted it. And then only to be told by the person that I gave it to that they gave it to their 5-year-old niece, and they hope she didn't tear it up. And I'm thinking, all that work just to give to your 5-year-old niece to tear up, that's nice. So that's since quit. But since I am gaining so many of these now, what I'm thinking about doing is just going to a flea market and putting them out on a table and, you know, selling them when I get desperate, because that's what it's going to take. It's going to take desperation, because it's really hard to let go after you've made them. Now I could probably do that if I was like at St. Jude's Hospital. They'd probably be easy to hand out, because I have a real big heart, especially for children. And I've even thought about doing that, but just so much time goes into them, and I don't know. I think I'm going to give that more of a thought. Also, I wanted to shout out to a lady that I watch. I don't always comment. I do always like her videos, but I don't always comment. But she's such a sweet lady, and I don't know, like watching her videos makes me feel like less alone in the world, and that there are friendly people still out there. And I like to watch her videos when I'm building, because I feel like, you know, there's somebody here with me talking to me. I know that sounds insane. Her name is Anna, and her channel is called Only in My Dreams. And I am really trying to encourage her to do more dollhouse and crafts, but she seems to be into her dollar hauls. She also hooked me up with a really great lady that I really like to watch. It's a channel called Create, I believe, and her name is Lena Wise, and she's awesome. And then there's another woman too. I don't know her name exactly, or her channel name. She goes by the name of Kat. She does all her doll houses. She does them all, like she takes the kit out and then does them the way she wants, and they turn out so wonderfully. And I love her video, but her voice kind of drives me a little nuts, because she sounds so sweet, and it's like, oh, if only, you know. You don't find many sweet people left in this world. I know I'm sounding a bit negative here. Maybe I'm having a negative day. I don't know. I'm going to be 50 this year, so